When this fucking beat drop, you already know what fucking time it is.
Daily Dose is on now. Check it out, y'all.
So Drake was trending yesterday because Funk Master Flex said that back in 2009 when Drake freestyled on his show, he was faking it.
Off the BlackBerry? Go ahead. Me and Drake, we practiced that verse in the room already. He didn't need the BlackBerry because we practiced it in the room first with no BlackBerry. So when the camera came out, he pulled out the BlackBerry. You want to know why? Because as a rapper, if you look at a guy with a BlackBerry, you go, oh, he must have wrote those words. He already knew the words when me and him were practicing in the room. Think about that, what he's putting forward. Oh, the camera's out? Let me show you this BlackBerry as if I wrote these rhymes. He didn't fucking write those freestyle rhymes on my show. I know he didn't write it. He memorized.
Once again, he's being accused of ghostwriting. I don't care. I love Drake, and the numbers show it. Everybody loves Drake.
Period.
I mean, Drake's a bad dude, man. I just don't know why Flex is doing this. Flex, you're supposed to be a GOAT, bro. Like, stop talking about Drake. Flex, like
clout
you
chasing at its finest.
Do you think he's cloud chasing, or do you think he's really calling it out?
Funkmaster Flex is one of the most legendary DJs in hip hop history. What he did for the music,
everything about everybody.
So why talk about Drake, bro? Like, why go on someone's podcast via what, IG Live?
Yeah,
why, bro? You're Flex, man.
Terrible.
Like, honestly, I wonder what Drake did to Flex. What did Drake do? Who did he take away?
Well, this is why you don't see Drake doing too many radio interviews in general. Like, we gotta chill.
Thanks, Flex. But yeah, Drizzy, we already knew he doesn't write his rhymes. Like, not all of them. He got help a little bit, but like Carisma says, everybody does. So, moving on.
Now, does Offset do it is the question, because he's actually offering us some new music, and it's a vibe.
I'm fresh out the kitchen, my watch is 350. The Glock over 50, the mop get sticky. Let's get it. That paperwork say that you snitch. I call him like, listen, the extra 250. Boy, he stinking, somebody shit it. He a demon that hot, so he with it. He gon' drink on the Perkins, they kill him. Gotta pay me 5M, that's the minimum. Rick Emerald Paddock. My stick is dramatic, get critical. I roll up the Gary with cereal. Big color in the orange interior. You know that my gang ain't gone. One cash got rain on my arm. Don't dare, he come out with gone. He did in this trick out of car.
Un aplauso. He's getting in line with Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick to give us new music 2021, and I'm feeling
Travis Scott says it's supposed to drop this year. It's a whole bunch of people. And for clarity, I said Drake doesn't write his raps. He writes for the majority, all of them. He just got a little help. But again, super excited for that new album, 2021. Hip-hop taking over again.
Now, one thing taking over is COVID. That's why we've been locked up. But Dr. Fauci said that if we continue to social distance, wear a mask, wash our hands and our ass, and get the vaccine by fall 2021, we can be going to concerts.
I don't know. Here in LA and California, we're like ground zero for COVID, bro, and Corona. So I don't know, but I really wanted to come back. Like LA, we get the hottest concerts. You already know the best shows out here, and Coachella just a drive away. And when it comes to sports, bro, you got the Dodgers, you got the Lakers, you got SoFi Stadium. We haven't even been inside that joint.
So, given the opportunity, would you rather go to a concert or, because this is the city of champions, you know,
I'm going.
Are you going to a sporting event?
Sporting events for me. I'm sorry. I want to see LeBron at Staples. You know, they still haven't had a parade. They haven't even put the banner down. And imagine Dodger Stadium when they come out and they get their rings. This is why sporting events for me. I want sporting events back.
What about you, Carisma?
I want neither. If it takes me having to take a vaccine to go to these things.
But don't you get bags at concert? You get bags regardless. But
I get paid, and it's gonna suck if they force me to take this vaccine in order to work. I'm not trying to do that.
Well, listen, two ladies that are putting in work right now, like holding it down. My girl DJ Townsson and Laila Odom, and they're playing Salt-N-Pepa in the new biopic.
Ooh, baby.
Let's ask these queens which one they would choose. Ladies, good morning. Now, you heard the debate we're having, right? Once things open up in the fall, which one are you most excited to go to? All right, we're going to start with Laila. Is it sporting events, you know, saying a Laker game, a Dodger game, or Coachella and that concert vibe? Laila, which one are you most excited to get back to?
I think I want to get back to a game.
That's right.
Like I like the music, don't get me wrong, but I want to see a game.
See?
Who's your favorite team?
I like the Lakers, but the thing is this, I have favorite players on different teams. So
okay. So she's a fan.
Because she knows them personally. We can't say that because we're not, we're not popping like Layla. We ain't popping like Layla.
Rumors, Teddy.
Saying no. I said she's popping. I said we got to get to her level. Now we got Gigi. Gigi, good morning. Now what is it for you? Are you more of a vibes music or you want to do the sports?
Well, listen, I've never been to a Coachella or any type of music festival.
Same.
So I feel like I need to take advantage of actually knocking that off my bucket list. So as soon as outside opens back up and we get off punishment,
she's gonna be in the mosh pit. Let's go.
Gigi, I said the same thing. I've never been to Coachella. I never wanted to go, but now that it was canceled and it's taken away, I'm like,
you really want to go.
Damn.
Yeah.
I think that's what the quarantine did to most of us, right? We took so many things for granted, and you're just like, I just want to go to the grocery store. I used to dread it, and now I just want to go.
I want to see Salt and Peppa, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Everybody is so excited. The Salt and Peppa biopic, it premieres January 23rd on Lifetime, and this is a role that means a lot to a lot of people, right? And you ladies are deserving. You killed it. I mean, I was looking at the pictures, and I seen some of the clips. You guys, it's spot on the way y'all look and the way y'all carry yourselves. I guess the very first question is your introduction to Salt and Pepper. We'll start with Gigi. When was the first time in your lifetime you're like, yo, dang, that's a Salt and Pepper song? Like, I obviously, like, do you remember when that was for you?
It was probably watching music videos because I have two older brothers. I feel like the first time that I, heard the songs or saw the music videos was by way of my older brothers. But then once I got older, it was really discovering who they were.
Right. So your brothers put you on game, right? That's what it was. It happens to a lot of people, right? It's like the older siblings always give us game. And Layla, you, like, when did you first discover Salt and Pepper? Like, when did they get brought into your life musically?
Listen, I don't want to put my moms out there like that, but
put
my
mom
out there. My mom had a shoot outfit. She had the shoot.
Yeah. Oh, fun.
That's like the first Fashion Nova look. Like that was it. Shoot was like a really important video. And like I said, like I moved to LA from New York.
Yeah.
So I know all the music. You know what I'm saying? I have older sister, older cousins, and Salt and Pepper formed their identity when it came to what they wanted to wear, how they wanted to have their hair.
Right.
I grew up watching that, and then to be able to portray Pep is like, it's such a dream. It's such an honor to be able to do that.
Yeah.
Was there extra pressure you both felt a little bit in having to portray them so accurately, especially having them be there maybe when you guys are doing certain scenes? Did you feel extra pressure, like, I gotta get this right?
For me, I didn't feel extra pressure. The only pressure that I felt was before we actually met. So that transition from finding out that I actually booked it to now we're starting our building of our relationship. But then I had to step back and remind myself, like, it's not like she doesn't know who I am. It's not like she watch every audition tape. It's not like she didn't approve me.
Right.
So essentially knew me. So I was, it wasn't like a blind date where I was coming in like, hi. It was like hey G, let's get to work. And from then, Cheryl was just an open book. She's so loving and just open arms, told me good, bad, ugly about everything. Like, left no stone unturned. And if at any point I had questions, she had the answers. So I didn't have to feel like I was, I didn't feel like I was in it alone. So as far as the pressure, there was no pressure after that initial moment of booking it because she was there to support.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Layla?
For me, it's not pressure. It's not pressure, but you definitely want to portray the story as accurately as possible. And when you have the person on set, like they're alive and well, we're not talking about like a story from the 1800s.
Right.
Like, and we're talking about women that are still performing those songs, that are touring, that are still, you know what I'm saying? Like they have kids that, you know, like they know what's up. So we can't be portraying them like terribly. We had to do our work. We had to really get into who they were personally. Pep is very like no nonsense.
Ooh, spicy.
Very spicy. Like I remember we were shooting and it's her first son. Well, her only son, but her first child is Tyran. And we had a Canadian actor. We were shooting in Toronto. We had a Canadian actor. He's like 2 or 3. And like I was not like bonding with him because they were like, Laila, this is the son, moving on. Like normally you get to bond with the child just because it's a little bit harder. First take, I don't think I was that good. Pep came around from Video Village and she was like, you just can't say Bataran. I was like,
She's like, you gotta love him. You gotta love him.
That is your son. I was like, oh, yeah, that part. All right, let me try it again.
I love that.
Yeah. So you have somebody here and you have some like, and that's her life. So she's not going to want it portrayed like any kind of way. So it's nice when the actual person can adjust you.
Yeah.
You know, it's one thing for a director to adjust you, but it's one thing for the person to. I would never talk to my son like that. Like, you got it. Let me change that.
Yeah, like what are you supposed to say?
See you
like,
later.
Are you supposed to say like, nah, listen, I felt something different? Because you know, as an actress or actor, you want like, nah, I felt it. Go a different direction. Like, no, shut up. This is my life. All right, I'm telling you what it is. And those shoes that you guys are feeling, like Salt-N-Pepa is such a groundbreaking group in hip hop, right? I don't want to label it as like all female, but no, they were groundbreaking. The things they accomplished, the what they represented at the time, and even till now, it's a lot. You know, it's a lot to live up to. But I from what I've seen, you guys did your thing. Now, Salt-N-Pepa, not only were they sexy, fly, but like they incorporated a lot of dance moves and a lot of everything. How hard was it? Because I know Laila from your IG, girl, you work out. Like you swole with it. And Gigi, like I'm wondering, like how did you adjust to just, you know, I'm not even gonna ooh baby you to death. I'm just saying, like, how hard was it, G?
No, it was hard. We went through 6-7 weeks of boot camp.
Ooh, dang.
Wow.
For Toronto, we did the boot camp here, and it was 8-hour days.
Dang, of just trying to get it.
Choreography,
like
baby.
you were Chris Browning out here.
We were beat, and we definitely got fussed at and cussed at and but yeah, our choreographer Christian Vincent really whipped us some stupid.
Yeah.
Like seriously, we were in that dance boot camp every day. And then when we got to Toronto, then we meet our dancers there. And that's like a different experience of like, yo, you got full on dancers. Like you could not tell me I was not J-Lo. Like I was like,
You was feeling it.
But it was such an amazing like opportunity. And people don't think to dance for 3 to 4 minutes nonstop is not easy. I work out like I do, but there's something when you're dancing for 3 to 4 minutes, like that Push It video, like people don't understand. Like, gee, tell them, Push It nonstop.
So,
like
the dancing and the singing were rapping with cords.
Right.
We have full leather jackets with like silk lining.
Ooh.
We have on our wigs. We have on these boots that are slipping all over the stage. And don't forget the heavy gold rope chains.
That's what I'm saying. Just swinging. Just if anybody's ever wore jewelry, I mean, I can't afford it. You know how it is. It gets in your face.
That
charisma.
gold is heavy.
You know? And you know what's so funny? Because like, Laila, you're from New York, right? Like, what part of New York? What borough are you from, Laila?
So I was born in Jersey, and the crazy thing is this: I have a connection with Tresh. So East Orange is like right around the corner from where I'm from.
Word. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Like I moved here from New York, so I was living uptown. But like Queens and Brooklyn, like obviously these are all boroughs, but they're different. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, you know, somebody is from Brooklyn, like you know somebody is from Queens. It's a little different in each borough. Like the style is a little different. But then we're talking about in 85, 86. Yo, I don't really know what was like.
Like, you don't know what the vibes was. But I think like New York carries that like demeanor. So like rapping to you or just rapping in that, having that cadence, that's nothing new to you. Like I can see you growing up rapping to like Biggie or Jay or whoever. With G, I feel like G, you know that now, like you a certified rapper, right? Because you memorized the lyrics and you had to hit it. Like G, you got street cred now, girl. Like you a rapper now.
Don't let it fool you. You know, LA baby.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. No disrespect. Let me hide my wallet. LA baby. Yeah, me too. I did see something so cute. Oh, I'm sorry to cut you off, G, but I saw something that was so dope. People don't do this. You went to your billboard. You said your first lead role, and you took a picture in front of that billboard. Who did you share that moment with, and how crazy was that? Because like we strive to get to where you got, right? Your first lead role in a film like this. Describe that moment for me.
It was definitely a surreal moment. I shared it with my mom, and from a Grammy-winning family.
I know. Okay, go ahead now.
My mom, you know, has always been my biggest cheerleader, and you know, has been waiting for these moments for me. So it was definitely a special experience to be able to share this with her and drive it to the billboard. And it was really, for me, her reaction to it. You know, and her seeing me up there. So that was dope.
Such a special moment.
I love
That's
it.
right.
Listen, Salt-N-Pepa is one of the biggest groups in hip hop history. Finally getting their just due, right? Like this moment that NWA got, or you know, like New Edition, like these films that tell the story. And you both said they're still here. We can still give them their flowers. And I feel from what I've seen, you guys did an amazing job. The film looks great, directed by Mario Van Peebles. It's like, come on, like this is legit. It's going down January 23rd.
10 days.
8 p.m. on Lifetime.
Here I go.
Listen, Laila, like when it's all said and done, when this is all done, what do you want the fans to take away? Like Salt-N-Pepa fans, or just people that are barely getting to know Laila? Because you know you're accomplished, you've been doing your thing, but what do you want them to take away from this film?
I think that the most important thing to take away from the film is the friendship between two women that are groundbreaking hip hop artists that did not know that they were going to be that. Like they didn't know they were going to be that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think it's important, like you said, to give people their flowers when they're here so they can appreciate it. But like, I love Nicki Minaj, I love Cardi B, but it wouldn't be them without these two girls.
Those are big facts. Those are the biggest facts.
So let's give it up. And we could talk about WAP. We could talk. That's great. We can do all of that. But let's talk about sex. It's like, think back.
Let's talk about
baby. Let's talk about you and me. Now, G, what can people take from DJ Townson's first major lead role? What are they going to take, that Salt-N-Pepa fans or whoever? What do you want them to walk away with this film?
I want them to walk away with the fact that, and to salute them for telling their story and its realness and rawness, you know, leaving no stone unturned, and it being the way that they wanted it told. You know,
that's important.
Well said. Yeah, because they're executive producing.
Can't wait to see it.
Like we said, Salt-N-Pepa, January 23rd on Lifetime. DJ Townsson, Laila Odom going off, because ladies, you guys look amazing. And I will say, I'm excited to see the cameos. Mm-hmm. Like, which rappers make a cameo in this film? Because, you know,
I just want to see them
everybody
dancing. Like, I want to see, now that they're saying how heavy, how the slip, like, you're obviously not going to see that in the video or the scenes, but just now knowing, like, how hard it was for them and the effort they had to put, it's like, I'm going to be watching extra close. Like,
Laila kept the jackets, the push-it jacket. She kept it. She going to give it to
chain.
You. No, Gigi kept the chain.
I want the chain.
Gigi kept the chain. Ladies, thank you so much for stopping by the Daily Dose. This is Power 106. And, you know, this is home, man. Whenever y'all got a project, we will be here to give you your roses. Okay, ladies, thank you so much.
Thank you. Congrats, ladies.
Salt-N-Pepa is here. We're in effect. I'm sorry, I had to do it.
Thank you guys so much. We appreciate it.
Bye, ladies. Thank you.
Bye.
Hey, bye. Thank you.
When this fucking beat drop, you already know what fucking time it is.
Now, check it out, y'all.